What is up, guys? Matt back again for another video. So I haven't done a video in quite a while now, I don't think, but I just haven't really been feeling motivated to do videos with, the whole Corona thing going on, among other things. But sometimes I just get the urge to do a random video, and this is one of those times. So it's Christmas time. We're in Christmas period. Um, and one of the things in the UK that generally happens at Christmas is that we get chocolate tubs. Like the four standard UK chocolate tubs are Cadbury's Heroes, Celebrations, Cadbury's Roses, and Nestle Quality Street. Um, Now, people always say that there's never a good balance in the tubs. They always say, oh, the best ones there's less of them, and it seems that that's true for the tubs. But this is why I'm doing this video, because it might not necessarily be true for all of them. So I'm going to do a separate video rating which of the tubs. I'm going to rank the tubs in a separate video. But we got a free sort of small carton of chocolates for our shop for Christmas, and I ordered the Celebrations because I think the Celebrations is the tub that I like the most chocolates in the Celebrations compared to the other tubs. Like Celebration has, I think it might be 10 or so chocolates, and out of all those 10, I basically like all of them apart from one. Whereas the other tubs, there's normally two or three or four I don't like. And the delivery came today, and they substituted the Celebrations for Quality Street. Because they didn't have any roses whatsoever. They only had, I don't think they had Heroes either. It was just Quality Street or Celebrations. So clearly they must have run out of Celebrations as well. So I got Quality Street, which I'm not too bothered about that. Although Quality Street might be my least favourite out of the four. But it's chocolate I'm gonna eat anyway. So anyway, I opened up the box and I've got all the sweets out. I haven't eaten any of them. There's not like I've eaten the best ones and I've only left all the shit ones to go. Oh look, yeah, all the good ones are gone. This is genuine. I haven't touched any of them from being sealed. I've literally only just opened it like 2 minutes ago. So this is the genuine representation. Obviously, I don't think every single one is identical. I think each different packaging will have different should have different ratios, obviously, but apparently there are actually set chocolates that only have a certain maximum amount. So this is the layout, and as you can see, it actually looks pretty balanced. It looks pretty balanced for what I was expecting, like way less balanced than that. Um, so anyway, yeah, let's go through them. So we've only got one toffee penny. Now that's probably my least favourite out of all. How many is there? There's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, there's 13 different chocolates in Quality Street in the UK. So out of 13, there's only one toffee penny, and I don't even really like toffee penny, so that's fine. I'm actually an advocate for the toffee penny and the toffee fingers shouldn't even be in Quality Street. If I had to remove one, that would be the one that I removed from Quality Street. So I haven't got a problem with that. There's two strawberry delights now. I can't remember tasting strawberry delight from Quality Street, but I like the strawberry dream in roses. That's probably one of my favourite roses ones. So only having two is a bit of a disappointment, but the fact that pretty much all the other ones have two as well is it's balanced. It's not unfair. There's only two of the orange creme. Again, this is not the ones that I think I like. I don't think unless it tastes like orange club bar or an orange penguin. I probably won't like it. I can't remember. I don't think I don't even know if I've ever tried an orange creme, to be honest with you. I'll have to do a separate video on that as well. I'll have to try all of them and then rate the individual ones in each of the tubs as well. Now this is the infamous one. Two purple ones. Apparently the purple one is the nation's favourite Quality Street one. It's the one with, I think it's hazelnut and caramel in. I like caramel, and I don't mind nuts either. Obviously, if you're allergic to nuts, you can't, you shit out of luck. But I'm not, luckily, so I can enjoy it. Next is there's two chocolate caramel brownies. Again, I haven't tried it. It's actually the newest addition to Quality Street, I believe. I like brownies, I like caramel, and I like chocolate, so that should be one that I like. On to the next one, milk choc block. It's basically just a block of random milk chocolate. I mean, who doesn't like milk chocolate? You gotta have there's something wrong with you if you don't like milk chocolate. So standard, that's one of the ones that if you bought this for somebody, the milk choc block is going to be one that obviously doesn't, someone's going to have that. It's not going to be one of the ones that gets left in the box. Now this is another really controversial one. Two green triangles. Now this is one that I do like quite a lot as well. It's in my top three favourite for Quality Street, I think, but I'd have to try them all again and then give my updated thoughts. But the green triangle was one that really stood out in the past whenever I had Quality Street. Now, apparently this is one of the ones that they limit as well. Apparently they limit the purple ones and the green triangles to a certain amount in the tubs anyway. According to the cartons, though, they both got two each. Whereas, well, obviously, all the others pretty much got two each as well. But that's balanced, If there was like 5 of the orange creme and 1 green triangle, I'd be pissed off. But no, there's 2 of pretty much everything except the toffee penny, which I don't even like anyway. So on to the next one, 2 coconut eclairs. Now this is another weird one because I don't know if I like coconut or not. Because I like Nice biscuits and they're coconut. I can't remember the last time I had a Bounty, but I don't think I hate Bounty. So maybe I'm actually going to like the coconut eclair. I don't know. That's probably one of the more controversial ones in the Quality Street because coconut does seem to be one of those things people either like or really don't like because in the celebrations the bounty is basically the one that people really shit on. Like people make constant jokes about Bounty being the last chocolate. It's just full of the people joke about the celebrations tubs just being full of bounties at the end, which is pretty much true for most people, I think. So the next one, two Toffee Fingers. Again, probably one of my least favourites, along with the Toffee Penny. And why is there 2 of the exact same fucking chocolate in Quality Street? The only difference is the shape. It's exactly the same apart from that, basically. So that's fucking stupid, really. I don't even think either of them should be in there. So, only getting 2 of those, great. I would have been annoyed if that had actually been one with the most. I would have said get rid of another one of the Toffee Fingers and throw in another fucking green triangle or purple one, but that was never going to happen probably anyway. So on to the next one, and this is another one. So now we're moving up to the ones that have got more. So there's 3 orange chocolate crunch. Now, again, I'm not too sure about the orange creme, and I'm really not sure about the orange chocolate crunch either. it sounds like this is the one that's going to be like a club bar. So like, there's a chance I might like that. Whereas the orange creme doesn't have, it's not crunch, and it says creme, so that's probably not going to be like a orange chocolate bar. So I'm probably not going to like the orange creme. The crunch might be one I actually like. So hopefully that is the case. So on to the next one, 3 fudge. Fudge is a pretty standard one, I think. I think most people like fudge. I mean, fudge is sort of an old person's thing, but fudge is one of those ones that always stood out for me as well. I always didn't mind a fudge. Like I quite like the Cadbury's fudge. It's definitely not one of my favourite Cadbury's chocolate bars, but fudge is alright. You know, I've never had like the cubes though. I've never tried like a. I've never tried a cube of fudge. That is like that is what the old people have, from what I've seen. You buy a packet of like fudge blocks or whatever. Toffee penny's another one, isn't that like? Aren't they just like Werthers? So maybe the toffee ones are for the old people, but that doesn't make sense because they're really chewy and hard and not good for people's teeth, let alone old people's teeth. So I don't know why they do that. I suppose maybe they're doing it for people that don't have teeth, so you just suck on it. And last but definitely not least, 3 caramel swirls. I like caramel, so it's probably another one that most people like. So I haven't got any problems with there being 3 of those either, because I would eat all 3 of them. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty balanced. You can't really get any more balanced than that. The only way you would even be able to get any more balanced than this was if you literally took away one of the 3s and added another toffee penny. But that wouldn't be very good, because toffee penny, I mean, maybe get rid of one of the orange crunches and add another toffee penny, but I don't really like either of those, I don't think, so it wouldn't affect me. But yeah, it's just interesting. Apparently the cartons are actually more balanced than the tubs. Now I think that could be a weight thing. I think it could be because obviously you obviously you get more in a tub. They have to Things get a little more unbalanced the more chocolates you add. Whereas with a box you don't get as many. So they have to be a bit more fair, I suppose, or with how they balance it, because obviously if, for example, I don't know how many chocolates are there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 20. There's 26 chocolates overall. So, imagine out of 26 chocolates, if one had like 8, that would, the amount of balance would be out crazy. In fact, you wouldn't even, if you had 8 of one, you'd have to get rid of loads. That's the problem. So realistically, they couldn't, if they got rid of a couple of these, they would be able to. I suppose they probably struggle to balance it out even more, because most there's only 4 chocolates that aren't 2, that haven't got 2. So realistically, getting the cartons actually might be better than getting the tubs, but I would only suggest getting the cartons if there's an offer on, or if you get them for free like I did. I think that at the moment in the UK, you can get 3 boxes for £5, and a £5 is the same price as a tub. But if you add up the weight of 3 boxes, it's actually more than a tub. So you'd be getting more equality from the boxes instead of the tubs, and you'd be paying the exact same price. Plus, obviously, if you get boxes, you could choose 3 different ones. Now, obviously, I don't know what the situation is with the other boxes because I've only got Quality Street. But honestly, with the way that this balance is planned out, I would probably say that the others might actually be more balanced in box form as well. So this is a little trick for you guys if you do find that the balance isn't very good in the tubs, which to be fair, it genuinely looks like the balance is usually pretty bad in the tubs. Go for the smaller boxes, and you might get a more balance. Or you can go up one size and get the pouch, which is like another 100 grams of chocolate, but they're not on offer. So you're better off just getting 3 small boxes, from the looks of it. So anyway, yeah, it's not a quick video because I've just spent 16 minutes talking about chocolate. But I just thought it was interesting. And it was sort of I didn't want to just start eating them, and because I thought it'd be interesting to do a video talking about how they ratio the things out. I mean, I'm really surprised, to be fair, that out of all of them, they didn't like choose the purple one or one green triangle because, as I said, they are the top 2 favourites in Quality Street, the general consensus. So I'm surprised they didn't do that. But then I suppose, literally fights would break out over who gets to eat the triangle or the purple one. Whereas, at least when there's 2, if there's 2 of you, you can, you can have one each. But yeah. Anyway, guys, as always, thank you for watching. A massive thank you if you've actually stayed and watched the entire 17 minutes because, that's pretty awesome. Especially when I'm just sitting here rambling about different chocolate. Look forward to more videos. I'll probably do a ranking list on which ones I liked the most in Quality Street. So yeah. Anyway, guys, as always, see you later. Hopefully, you're all doing well in the current situation we're in. Obviously, I'm in the UK and I'm in the top tier bracket. We're in tier 4 down here, so we're the worst of the worst. But them's the breaks. Anyway, guys, as always, see you later.